Shocking. Unthinkable. Betrayal at its darkest. A wife accused of plotting her husband's murder alongside her own family. This case turns the meaning of family ties upside down. What could drive someone to conspire against the person they vow to love? In today's video, we're diving into the chilling story of a wife and family allegedly collaborating to kill the husband. From secret messages to hidden motives, we'll uncover how this horrifying plan came to light, and why no one saw it coming. But before we unravel the deception, make sure to like this video and subscribe to watch more videos like this. The crime that stunned American Fork. On July 12, 2024, 35-year-old Matt Relli was tragically shot and killed at the home of his estranged wife Katherine, Relli's mother, Tracy Grist. Authorities believe this was no impulsive act, but rather the culmination of a calculated plan involving Katherine, her mother, and her brother, Kevin Ellis. Investigators point to motives centered on Katherine's bid for full custody of their children and her desire to escape the confines of her marriage. This case has left the community reeling, struggling to comprehend how a family could conspire to commit such a heinous act. The shock of this crime extended well beyond the immediate family, deeply unsettling the close-knit town of American Fork. Those who knew Matt and Katherine were left in disbelief, trying to reconcile the seemingly normal lives of the Rellis with the sinister events that unfolded. Was this a moment of passion gone wrong, or the result of a cold and calculated scheme? The accused now face the challenge of justifying their actions as law enforcement pieces together a chilling narrative of betrayal and manipulation. The fallout from this crime may carry profound consequences, unraveling long-hidden truths about those involved. Using technology to track the victim. A significant piece of evidence linking the accused to the crime was their alleged use of an Apple AirTag to monitor Matt Relli's whereabouts. Typically designed to help locate lost belongings, this device was reportedly labeled Truck on a shared account accessible to Katherine, Tracy, and Kevin. Investigators unearthed this critical detail from data extracted from Katherine's iPad and Tracy's phone, revealing that Matt had been tracked meticulously in the days leading to his death. This discovery underscores the deliberate planning behind the crime, highlighting the extent to which the suspects allegedly prepared for the act. The misuse of surveillance technology not only emphasizes the premeditated nature of the incident, but also raises important questions about the ease with which such tools can be exploited for harmful purposes, shedding light on broader privacy concerns. Forensic evidence challenges self-defense claims. The defense asserted that the shooting was an act of self-defense, but forensic findings painted a different picture. Investigators noted irregularities with the knife found in Matt's right hand. It appeared staged. The blade faced inward, toward his palm, rather than outward in a typical defensive posture. Compounding this suspicion was the fact that Matt was left-handed, raising doubts as to why the knife was placed in his right hand. Further forensic analysis cast additional shadows over the self-defense claim. The bullet's trajectory and the lack of defensive wounds indicated that Matt was taken by surprise, with no opportunity to defend himself. These findings strongly suggested that the scene may have been manipulated post-mortem to support a self-defense narrative. Was this truly a case of self-defense, or was it a calculated act of murder disguised as one? A history of hostility. Court records expose a long-standing animosity between Katherine and Matt, rooted in their contentious divorce and custody dispute. In May 2024, Katherine sent a chilling text to a friend, stating, "I'm trying to wait. I just might murder Matt today though." This alarming message foreshadowed the tragic events that would unfold. Investigators believe the plot to kill Matt began taking shape in June, shortly after Katherine left California with her children to stay with her mother, Tracy Grist, in Utah. During this time, Tracy reportedly conducted online searches about the 2014 murder of Florida State University professor Dan Markel, a case involving a custody battle eerily similar to their own. Disturbing internet searches and text messages. The parallels between the Markel case and Matt's murder are chilling. In the Markel case, prosecutors argued that the victim's ex-wife's family orchestrated his killing to secure custody of his children. Tracy's online searches about Markel's case, including queries like, "How old were Dan Markel's kids when he was killed?" suggest a disturbing level of premeditation. Text messages exchanged between Katherine and Tracy further revealed their scheming. In one conversation, they discussed faking an injury to delay Matt's visit to Utah. Tracy even suggested wrapping Katherine's ankle to make it appear swollen, underscoring the calculated efforts to manipulate the situation. The day of the murder. On the morning of July 12, Katherine sent a cryptic message to a Discord group. "I have to do big girl things today. Wish me luck." While the group speculated about her statement's meaning, Katherine offered no clarification. Later that day, Matt arrived at Tracy's home, unaware that his movements had been monitored via an Apple AirTag. Shortly after his arrival, he was shot by Kevin Ellis. According to investigators, Tracy delayed calling 911 for 6 critical minutes, time that may have been used to stage the crime scene. A chilling aftermath. The aftermath of Matt's murder painted a grim picture of calculated indifference. Katherine reportedly FaceTimed a friend from her Discord group, showing the blood-stained carpet and recounting the crime. During the call, Tracy allegedly made a shocking remark. "If I had known you liked death, I would have taken a picture of the body." Such statements offered a harrowing glimpse into the alleged lack of remorse among the conspirators, strengthening the prosecution's case. Connections to the Dan Markel case. Tracy's detailed searches about the Dan Markel murder case add a sinister layer to the narrative. In Markel's case, his former in-laws were accused of plotting his murder to relocate his children closer to their mother. Tracy's apparent fascination with this case suggests she viewed it as a blueprint for their plan, drawing chilling parallels between the two crimes. Legal proceedings and charges. Katherine, Tracy, and Kevin face multiple charges, including murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and obstruction of justice. Kevin, in custody since July, initially claimed self-defense. However, investigators uncovered evidence that contradicts his narrative, casting doubt on his claims. Prosecutors allege that Katherine and her family meticulously planned the murder to gain custody of her children and remove Matt from their lives permanently. Although the defense has not yet presented its arguments, the evidence against the accused appears overwhelming, with details of premeditation and manipulation coming to light. A community in shock. The tight-knit community of American Fork has been shaken to its core by the crime. Friends and neighbors of the Relli family recall Matt as a devoted father who cherished his children. His sudden and violent death has left an irreplaceable void in their lives. Katherine's alleged involvement has been equally shocking. Many who knew her struggle to reconcile the image of a caring mother with the accusations of orchestrating a calculated murder plot. The revelations have left the community grappling with disbelief and sorrow. Broader implications. This case sheds light on the devastating impact of familial conflict that escalates beyond control. It serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of prioritizing personal desires at the expense of others' well-being, particularly that of children caught in the crossfire. The misuse of technology, such as the Apple AirTag, has also raised broader concerns. Originally designed for convenience, such devices can be weaponized for malicious purposes, such as stalking or surveillance. This case highlights the need for vigilance in safeguarding against the misuse of everyday technology. A tragic reminder. The murder of Matt Relli is a somber reflection of the lengths some will go to achieve their objectives, irrespective of the human cost. As the legal proceedings unfold, the accused must contend with the gravity of the evidence, while the Relli family navigates the profound grief of losing a father and husband. In the face of such tragedy, it is vital to underscore the importance of resolving disputes through lawful, ethical, and compassionate means. Violence not only destroys lives but also leaves scars that extend far beyond the immediate victims, affecting families, communities, and society as a whole. What are your thoughts on this case? If this story moved you as much as it did us, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment below to share your perspective. Your voice makes a difference. Let's continue to seek justice, one story at a time.